Hey YouTube, so I'm here with Alana and Sophia from AlannahandBaby, and I'm going to link her channel below, and we're going to do a really special tag for you guys today. It's called the Super Mom Tag. Okay, so question one, are you a stay-at-home mom or a working mom?
I work from home, like with the It Works thing.
I am a stay-at-home mom currently. I'm hoping to start school, I'm thinking January of 2015, and then hopefully within a couple years I'll be a working mom. Would you have it any other way?
No, not really. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to go to work because I want to be able to see her first year, but then again, it's like money. So.
Yeah. Like, I give full kudos to the moms who, after their child's 6 weeks old, they go to work because there's no way I could ever, I don't even like leaving her for a couple of hours, so to leave her every day, all day, just to go and basically work to pay for daycare, it just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't have, I mean, on some days I have family that could look after her, but I'm not one of these mothers who have family who can basically be my childcare. So yeah, I love being a stay-at-home mom. I wouldn't want to miss her first anything, and it makes me sad that Dan has to work like 50 hours a week because he's probably going to miss a couple of those really big milestones. So number 3, do you co-sleep?
In the mornings I will, like, after, when I know that she's not going to go back to sleep, I put her in bed with us for a bit, and then she'll take like a really short nap, but other than that, she sleeps in her crib.
We co-slept until Maya was, I'd say, 2 months old, and then she was sleeping through the night, so she slept in her crib. And then when she was about 5 months old, she started being able to roll over in her sleep, and because she sleeps in a swaddle, we don't want to risk her rolling over and not being able to like lift herself up. So now we co-sleep just because right now it's safer and we're not ready to part with the swaddle. So number 4, one must-have gear for baby.
A car seat? Yeah, that or a baby swing.
I'd say for us it was definitely the swaddle. That's the only way she sleeps through the night. If she didn't have her arms wrapped up, there's no way she'd sleep through the night. So definitely the swaddle. Number 5, how many kids do you plan on having?
I want one more, and I want a boy.
Same. I wouldn't mind, I mean, a maximum of 3, I guess, but I definitely want one more, and I would love to have a little boy, but if I have a little girl, obviously I'll be happy either way. Number 6, date night. How many nights or days per month?
Like,
what
per
is
month?
Date night? Like,
yeah, like really. Anywhere we go, pretty much she comes with us. Like, I know we had one date night this month, and we went to go see, like, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but
yeah,
rarely.
I think we've had one since she's been born, and we were in Toronto at Dan's mom's house, and we left for a couple hours, and his mom watched her, and we went to go see Need for Speed. But yeah, we rarely ever do anything on our own because we just would rather have her with us than with someone else. Nothing against family or anything, just we're not worried about her that way. Number 7, your child's favorite show.
Right now, My Little Pony.
She doesn't really watch. I think out of everything she has seen, she liked Baby Einstein the best. She actually sat there and was like fixated on the TV, but she doesn't really, if she's watching anything, she's kind of watching what we're watching.
Yeah.
So number 8, name one thing you bought before you had your baby and you never ended up using.
I don't even know. Oh, likely like the bed set, like the whole like crib set thing.
Yeah.
I bought, like, we had the whole thing. We had like the skirt, the mobile, everything, and I honestly never used the big blanket on it. Like, she slept on it.
Yeah, same.
Like, I honestly, now that I think back on it, I think I would have been good just getting the sheet and like a skirt. That's it. And the mobile phone.
Yeah, for us it was the pack and play. We spent $350. I think we got it when I was like 11 weeks pregnant because I was so gung-ho on getting something. And yeah, we never used it because we ended up moving to an apartment and we share a room. So we ended up selling it for $150. So yeah, that was definitely a waste, but you live and you learn. Number 9, your child's favorite food.
She likes sweet potatoes.
Maya definitely loves pears the most. She'll take that over everything. Right? Are you bouncing? Number 10, how many cars does your family have?
2. One on the road, one not.
Yeah, Dan has a Jetta, and that's our family car, and then he has a Dodge truck that he's in the process of selling. Are you okay? Number 11, weight gain before pregnancy, during and after, and now.
When I got pregnant, I was my first appointment was 102 pounds. And then I gained I went up to 118. And then a whole bunch of crap happened, and then I went back down to 110 in a day. And then the very end, I was back up to 116, and then now I'm 94 pounds.
I was 120 pre-pregnancy. By the time I gave birth, I was 143. Yeah, so I gained 23 pounds my whole pregnancy. And then a week after pregnancy, I was 115, so I was 5 pounds below my pre-pregnancy weight. And now, last time I weighed myself, I was 105. So I've lost 15 pounds since before my pregnancy. So 12, your dream vacation with your kiddos.
I've always wanted to go to, well, obviously Disney World, because who doesn't want to go to Disney World?
I was going to say a Disney cruise or something like that.
Yeah, actually the Disney cruise isn't...
Nothing fancy?
Well, it's all right, but honestly, I think I saw Mickey once.
A Disney cruise to get to Disney.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, because you pick it up I think we picked it up in Orlando, because we went to Disney for a whole week, and then we picked up the boat there, and then it goes to the Bahamas and stuff. But other than that, I'd want to go to Australia, to go to Steve Irwin's, like, alligator zoo or crocodile zoo or whatever it is. Yeah.
I think even just going to like the Toronto Zoo or something, just something that you don't do on a regular basis.
The new Toronto Aquarium.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Ripley's Aquarium.
Yeah.
13, dream vacation without the kiddos. Anywhere tropical, like.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're doing for our honeymoon yet, but like Bahamas, Jamaica, you can't go wrong. Really.
Yeah,
like,
me and Matt really want to go to Cuba, just because it's one of the cheapest vacation spots that's
and
like
it's
that.
still like.
It's still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 14, how has your life changed since your baby has been born?
We were just talking about this. A lot. Like before, if I got money, it was like, ooh, let's go buy a new pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Like not, oh yeah, let's put that in the bank so I can buy formula.
Or
like
diapers,
and like your social life is like pretty much like all electric. Like you're like
and honestly,
on Facebook and stuff.
like I think since becoming a mom, I hang out with more moms. Like my 2 best friends, like I love them to death, but it's easier to relate to other moms because you can talk about your child and they know what you're going through. Like they can't just be like, oh, I get it, when they don't really. So I'm really glad my non-mom friends are really supportive and they understand like I can't just pick up and go out, or I can't go to the bar or anything like that.
See, a lot of my friends aren't.
Yeah, but like I love Maya to death and I wouldn't trade any of it, but there are times where you're stressed out and you're like, oh, I wish I could just have one night where I could go do those fun things, and not to go out and be an idiot, but just to relax and unwind, even if it's just with Dan, without having to worry about if, like, oh, Maya's crying, she needs to be fed, she needs this, she's screaming. You do need that free time, so. Number 15, finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt to see.
It makes my heart melt whenever I come like up from doing laundry or something, and Sophia and Matt are like passed out in bed together. Like it's like, oh. That's definitely mine.
Mine definitely has to be like when Dan is just with her in general, just from before we had her to after having her, he's a completely different person. She is his world. He adores her, and he would do anything for her. And just the way he looks at her, and when he comes home from working in the city all week, she's the first person he goes to, which sometimes it doesn't upset me, but obviously I'm not his number one anymore, and that's always going to be hard to deal with. Like, you're not the first person they want anymore. Yeah. But seeing him with her just makes that all worth it. Maya, are you being a bully?
No, Sophia just feels like talking.
Number 16. Where do you shop for your kids?
Well, we don't have a Carter's, but Bonnie Togs.
Bonnie Togs.
Yeah, Bonnie Togs. The children's place for when they're older.
Yeah.
When
until you baby clothes aren't.
No, 3 to 6 is pretty much the smallest they have.
Yeah.
Except for like 2 styles, which is newborn. Yeah. Are you
like their little rack with like preemie and newborn, the little like footies or whatever. That's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Favorite makeup and skincare.
My favorite makeup, Callie, really?
Callie moved.
My favorite makeup is likely like Maybelline or something like that. For like drugstore brand. Yeah. And then skincare is my It Works cleanser stuff. Like my face has never felt so freaking clean ever.
I just recently switched to, I think it's called Bior,
I think it is.
No, it starts with a B.
Oh yeah, Boir, like
yeah.
B-O-I-R or something with it, yeah.
I have really bad blackheads on my nose, like really bad. You can see them through all my makeup. So I started using it's called a mud mask, but it's an everyday facial cleaner, and I absolutely love it. And I think they're the new Garnier Fresh something. It's like a white package with blue and green. I use the little wipes to kind of take my makeup off, so that would be my skincare. 18. Huggies diaper jeans, yay or nay? No Huggies in general.
No, yeah.
They're just
not
Huggies, a very dependable diaper. 19. Have you always wanted kids? I think ever since I was like 13 or 14, it was like, I want to be a mom. So.
Yeah, me too. And especially, I honestly blame, I don't want to blame it on 16 and pregnant.
But yeah.
Because, everyone can wrap someone's willy, like honestly, but I think the reason that so many people are intentionally having kids is 16 and pregnant.
Yeah.
Because they do glamorize it a bit.
Yeah, like
especially with some of them.
There is a lot of the nonsense that moms go through with the baby's father and financials and stuff, but in general, I feel like they show a lot of like, oh, look at my cute little baby, and dressing it up, and so definitely those were my favorite shows when I was a teenager. I still love Teen Mom, so.
Yeah, and 16 and pregnant. I watch it on the internet like every Tuesday because I have to wait one day.
Number 20, best part about being a mom. Just everything. Like you can't pick one thing. Like even when she's upset and she's crying, the fact that generally every time she's crying, I can calm her down and she wants me, that just kind of makes makes the tears worth it. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but like she wants me when she cries, so.
Yeah, and like honestly, I think some of the best things about even being a teen mom, when people like drive past me, like they look at me and it's like how old are you? Because obviously I look a lot younger than I am. But it's just like, I look at Sophia and it's like, you know what, like you're not judging me, like I'm not judging myself, like I feel great, like I feel like I actually have something to do in my life now.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel useless and pointless.
You're not just like sitting around all day watching movies or doing nothing. You have something that it's like, okay, I need to set these goals and I need to achieve them because like Dan can't be the only one providing, same like Matthew can't be the only one, and that's why like you just got a diploma from your online school, so it's like you're taking all the steps that people think you necessarily won't take, I guess. So.
Yeah, and trust me, I did rub that in many family members' faces.
So that was the Supermom tag, and we hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope you learned a little more about us as young mothers, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.